Hey, how are you? Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to explain the topic from chapter 4, lesson 4. This is the last lesson on this chapter, and we're going to talk about how do humans impact ecosystems. There are many actions that people do, and we're affecting our environment. So let's see. This topic is in your science book on these pages, and we're going to watch first the introductory video that is also assigned to you in prismrealize.com. So let's watch the video.
Humans can have a big impact on the environment. Changing the environment can upset the balance in ecosystems. People may cause pollution. Pollution is any substance that damages the environment. It can affect the air, the water, and the land. Cars and factories are two causes of pollution, as they release gases that cause harm into the air. When people bring new plants and animals into an ecosystem, they can often harm some populations in the ecosystem. A non-native species is a plant or animal that does not grow naturally in an ecosystem. Zebra mussels were brought to the Great Lakes from Russia. They spread throughout the lakes and rivers and ate the food that other species needed. This permanently changed the ecosystem. Too much hunting or fishing can also harm the environment. The government put regulations on how many animals a person can hunt or fish. These regulations are one way of practicing conservation. Conservation is an attempt to preserve or protect an environment from harmful changes. Got it? Sure you do.
So what do you think about what people do to ecosystems? We can change them, and actually they can be very affected by our actions. We can see that the balance can be affected, and some species can die and some others can survive, but at the same time they can change. Many times these situations cause pollution, and as you can see here in the picture, there are cars, boats, smoke. Because of factories, because of many things that we use, we can cause pollution. And what is pollution? Any substance that damages the environment. What part of the environment? Every single part. It can affect the air, the water, the land, and many other things. Also, we're going to see that there are different types of pollution. Here I mentioned only 4, but there are more than that. We can have air pollution, we can have water pollution, soil pollution, or noise pollution. In an environment, we can have native species, plants or animals, and non-native species. The native species are the ones that are born in that place. The non-native species are the ones that sometimes people bring to that place because they look beautiful, because they want to have an animal or a plant in that place, but sometimes it is not correct. Why? Because they are going to affect the native species. These new organisms may be a negative effect to natural species. Why? Because they can get the food, they can get the water or the soil. And that is important to know, because if you're going to plant a tree, if you're going to plant a flower, if you're going to have an animal, first, it is not going to be exotic, right? And second, it has to be from that place, because if not, it is going to be non-native, and of course, some negative effects can have. Also, we can have regulation and conservation. That is important because through this we can put limits to people. If people hunt or fish a lot in the same place, it can be harmful for the environment too. Let's imagine that people fish at the same place every single day. Of course, the fish are not going to have the time to reproduce and to have new offspring. What are regulations? They are laws that governments apply to practice conservation. And what is conservation? It tries to preserve and protect an environment from harmful changes. One example that I put in here is a national park, but not only national parks. There are more places where we can have conservation or regulations. Please don't forget to send me the pictures of the activities from pages 175, activity 2, and 177, activity 5. And the smart card, cut and paste in your science notebook. You don't have to write the definition. Remember, I give this extra bonus for you. So I send you a big hug and see you later. Bye.